earlier, the Karina, easy to execute, dives into the backline, you find Izanagi, you shut him down very quickly on before, Izanagi goes ham. On the other hand, both these two teams, Stellark, OhDeerBambi, there is the flex pick in the Paquito, like what you mentioned there, Abstract could go into the jungle, it can also go into True, but True also plays a lean, mean Paquito. Same overside of Evo though, look at Melon. That Julian could always flex into a jungle role too.
That is right, that's right. So there is quite a lot of flexibility coming in there. If they were to go to Baxia is going to be picked. So there is going to be a tankier front line in this case. Any form of regeneration, any form of tankiness in the lines of Stellark will be at the mercy of Baxia. Knowing that Baxia's second skill really whittles down opponents in the whenever your HP is like huge, right? High health pool, that means that you are going to be soft counted by the Baxia.
Yep. Another thing that Evo has, basically this is also a counter pick for themselves. Using the Esmeralda, you're prone to the Baxia, Totis Poise. But another point of view that from the side of Evo is you can use the Baxia to deny the real world manipulation of Sync for the side of Stellark. So if I feel like Evo, what they've secured for now is quite good. I like the AoE knockout from Melon. I also like JsisJejsj going for this, but oh my goodness, the Fredrin and the Kufra. I think Vertigo is excited about this one.
Fredrin and the Kufra? Oof. This is my heaven right now.
Okay,
literally.
The main question comes down to the fact that who has a better impact in which role? Paquito jungle or Fredrin jungle? If they would want to go for Fredrin jungle, understandably, is a lot more of a utility-based jungle. Or utility-based, basically, they just want to go for consistency. They just want to win. They just want to hold their ground until the late stages of the game, which I think is gonna be slightly tougher. If they go for a Paquito jungle, it would have been better because they are playing on tempo, allowing the Irithel to actually come up online a lot earlier than the Claude.
Oh no, it's gonna be a Paquito jungle and a Fredrin on the EXP.
Oh my.
Okay,
yeah.
I like that. I like that. Okay, I like that. So exactly as how I would want it to be. They have high ground control. They have they have the Paquito that can essentially dive for the backlines. That is if they want to. But more or less, this lineup from Stellark is understandably going to be front to back. In the meantime, for the opponent's side, when it comes down to Evil, they do have a team composition that really works onto the back to front. They have a front line that is really tanky. But well, we gotta have to look at what and how Evil eventually plays this out, as I am eager to know the results. Ladies and gentlemen, JsisJejsj as well as ladies and gentlemen, JsisJejsj and Vertigo, take it away.
I felt like all of a sudden Abstract comes up with a ship name between JsisJejsj and Vertigo, but of course, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is game number 1 between Stellark and Evil, the last series of the day. Excited about this because first of all, Fredrin going into the fighter role, the EXP lane, instead of a jungler. So I would expect that a jungler would be better because of the taunts. It kind of acts like an archive when you are too busy being taunted by the Fredrin. You could basically just do retribution, take away the Lord, walk off like a boss.
That's true. I mean, you can secure the Lord just like that. It feels like a secondary Balmond, if you will.
It's like an archive, right?
Yeah,
when you basically land down the CC, it actually works against the enemy. They're too distracted because they're forced to attack you. You take away the objective, but like what I'm seeing right now from the side of Stellark, a very aggressive Fossa, the bouncing ball allowing to bounce it all the way out. Melon, on the other hand, level 2, needs to hit that level 3 before, things start to ramp up just a little bit more.
Melon right now, we have a Julian on the mid lane, but as you can see, I know why they picked Fredrin already.
All right.
Look at the quick wave clear that he can get. So that puts you at an advantage up against that Esmeralda, which is being played by JS right now. But Evil Powerful right now did come with the rotation, as because the turtle is about to spawn within about 20 seconds right now, and it seems like Evil do want to prioritize this, and at the same time, Powerful actually, on the Baxia, another good thing, another pro about the Baxia is that you can actually scout the map and open up the map, gain some map control, gain some information for your team. But as of right now, if you take a look at the minimap, it all seems like a fair and easy play.
It's a very easy play for
Yeah.
now. Stellark, on the other hand, you know, OhDeerBambi is already in position. The turtle is taken quite low. Fossa charges all the way up. Even before, you know, Stellark is actually there. Evil will actually take down the turtle instead. The carrot come in, the stun going all the way up. It is going to be a trade for Fossa and JS.
Very big trade there. Fossa gets taken out, but JS gets immediately bursted down by Chu. Wow, the amount of burst coming out from this Fredrin is just too much. And OhDeerBambi too. He had 3 stacks, he went in, he went ham, but it was a little bit of a step too late is because, you know, maybe Stellark had a very bit of a rhythm problem. You know, they were like, should we go in now, should we not? And then by the time you notice, the turtle's already gone because of Tortoise Pursuits and the burn coming out from Powerful himself.
Yeah, I think Stellark is a little bit one beat behind the clock in a sense. You know, Eva has already secured the turtle, and that's when, you know, Fossa charges it up. But I'm not too sure. Maybe there's a bit of a huge communication error that we really saw in yesterday's games when Stellark, you know, when they went up against Zion. You can see there's a bit of a communication breakdown. But Fossa once again charging up, will be able to catch Carrot right here by Izanagi. He's already in the mid lane. The bouncing ball. Carrot will not be able to run away. Powerful catches Sing on the way back line. Sing sidestep, but will not be captured by the Aluminum Blast as well. Powerful takes down Fossa.
What a big catch there coming out. Powerful came in the nick of time, but look at OhDeerBambi here. Melon with a good follow-up there. And, you know, Carrot still staying in the fight with that Lolita. He was a slither of health, and he still wanted to use the Numenon Blast because he know how much importance that is to the team. And finally, Evil, finally 1 kill up against Stellark.
Now that's 1 kill up against Stellark as well, and a slight gold lead in the favor of Evil. Now Evil has already secured top side. They made the base. Don't forget, Powerful in the backside could rotate from, basically act like a link. It's like a tank link, right? Could jump from mid lane all the way to the top lane, all the way to the bottom lane very quickly. So it's up to Stellark. Ooh, setting it up right here. OhDeerBambi in the brush. Izanagi, this Mexican standoffs are getting a little bit too uncomfortable. Carrot's here just in case of anything happen. But Stellark, they're gonna pull the trigger right here. Coconut will take some damage. Izanagi jumping in at the same time with a heavy crossbow, will not be able to catch anything at all. Powerful at the turtle pit. It's gonna be going now. OhDeerBambi, he takes the turtle instead. It's Powerful. He tried to kind of punish it. The Aluminum Blast just all the way out. He catches 2. Fossa jumping all the way in. Will be catching the backline as well. Melon will be good, but Blazing Duet will try to dissuade Stellark away. Stellark actually losing 2, losing 3. Fossa takes it 3. Bamba against the wall. Izanagi trying to put down the damage on the lane, and now he's actually going in for the chase. Melon will be able to walk away with just a little bit of help.
What a big trade there. 1 for 4. Evil, finally the victor of that. Although the turtle was stolen, but they were like, you know what? I don't care if you steal the turtle. Let me take down 4 members of you, Stellark.
Yeah, and that's just crazy coming off Evil. All of a sudden, this confidence is coming back. Vertigo, take us through this highlight.
Like, look at this. Powerful jumps on to Sync, and look at the Numenon Blast. Flicker in and 2-man stun. And here comes the Blazing Duets. Fossa jumps right in, but there was no follow-up because Izanagi was just a little bit off position, and Fossa with the ultimate flicker though, still not enough, and he is going to be the victim of that fight also, and Stellark leaving only 1 man.
And the worst part is Izanagi wasn't able to put the coffin into Melon as well, as Melon just limps away right here, but JS finds himself in a little trouble. I don't think that Evil will be able to allow I don't think Stellark will be able to catch that one away because you know how Esmeralda is just a huge movement speed coming in the shoots as well. Vertigo, we do have the emblems coming up very soon. Could you break us down for the emblems?
Emblem looks fine. Hybrid reject along with movement speed coming out from this Esmeralda right there, giving you that extra 10. But wait, take it away.
Oh, Coconut blazing away all the way to the back line. Izanagi on full run, but he runs back into Coconut. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good for Stellark.
Oh my god, Izanagi, he thought he could juke his way out of that, but then Coconut is like, no, you're not going anywhere. Come back right here.
My battle mirror image is just right there. You just ran into my battle mirror image. That's a mistake coming up from Izanagi. The fresh new marksman from the side of Stellark is actually slightly crumbling, and Stellark, they really need to recalibrate and refocus, as the worst part is Coconut. This claw, you give Coconut a gold lane that could last this long all the way to the later part of the game, you know that Evil will shine with Coconut.
Yep, and a second turtle. Oh wait, actually it's the third turtle coming out right now. And look at OhDeerBambi in the middle of JS and Melon.
Oh, the knockup bounce on top of JS will take some damage right here. Izanagi tried to go on and chase the bouncing ball. Is actually denying Evil from actually protruding short. Stellark tried to chase, will not be able to capture anything for now. But now Stellark and Evil, they have their eyes on the turtle instead. Fossa opening up the map for now. It is going to be the turtle being pulled all the way to the side of Stellark's back. Powerful right here. He's already there. OhDeerBambi at the same time. He's trying to juke it all out. Fossa actually charging up, but he gets stunned by Powerful. Chu coming in with a punch, but nothing will be done as of now. Both these two teams, they touch and they go.
It's a literal Mexican standoff right now, Jace. Everyone is like touching hands. They're like, no, you go first. No, you go first. No, it's duck season. No, it's rabbit season.
It's like you and Abstract earlier just now, like when we're discussing about the
big
victory.
kill.
But hold on a second.
Izanagi.
Oh dear, that's one big mistake coming off of Stellark once again. They don't have any more damage dealer, and Evil, they're really going to rule out the damage. Coconut goes all the way back line, but Fossa is right there. He catches Coconut as well. He tries to go for the big crazy place. Melon jumping out, will be able to knock out Sync all the way up, but Chu coming in, trying to land down the damage. But where is OhDeerBambi? He's all around in the area. That's Evil. They will try to push Stellark right into that coffin. 2 members down.
2 members down from Stellark here. Evil. What a play.
What's
Coconut actually went for the backline plays, but it's only 8 minutes. You are not online yet, Coconut.
Yeah, Vertical. This feels like a very cloudy day today.
Today is a cloudy day,
Yeah,
man.
Revival came back from the dead, and now we have Evil coming back to prove that they are the Titan Slayers.
Exactly. I mean, it's an everyday thing, right? For Evil. They are the Titan Slayers. Who am I kidding? They are putting on a show for us right now. Both of these teams, Stellark and Evil. Let's take a look at the items right there. Brethren with the burning, with the burning sword building towards the Curse Helm and a Sky Guardian helmet right there. But Windtalker and along with a Scarlet Phantom for the Irrital on Izanagi, he is going full critical damage right here, Jace. And everything else looks fine. Look at Paquito going for the Hunt Strike along with the Malefic Roar though.
It's crazy plays from both these two sides. Fossa does very good catches. Coconut tried to make the same play of his own, but he got punished. Stellark, look at JS. He just couldn't get into the backline for the side of Stellark. And Stellark right now picking up the pieces. The bottom lane is clean up. The side lanes are cleared. It's just Stellark defending the mid lane.
Big catch right here. Could be a potential big catch, but as you can see, Stellark right now, they are forced to play a little bit more defensive right now. Evil.
Yeah.
Coconut is starting to snowball a bit. Powerful is at level 12 as compared to OhDeerBambi is at level 11 right now. So it looks like they are trying to go for their keys to victory right here. They could go for the jungle deny?
Yeah, they're trying to deny the jungle away from OhDeerBambi, right? But instead, OhDeerBambi was the one that secured the purple buff for now. Stellark, they tried to put some pressure. They're trying to invade. The confidence, it's building, Vertigo.
Oh, big catch here onto Coconut though, but a very easy escape. Look at this.
Coconut will be able to bounce out the battle mirror image. Sync will be the one that actually gets fallen down. Melon busts him out into pieces, gets dragged into the sky. And now Stellark, I don't know what they're doing. Chu may find himself in quite a bit of damage, but look at OhDeerBambi looking for setting up for the flank, but he's just only a single person. He can't find the back line. Carrot will be able to stun out. The knockup going in. Melon picks up the mega kill at the same time. Carrot flickers forward, and JS will be able to stun Chu, but Izanagi, he showed himself a little bit too much, and now Evil will focus down on crosshair on top of Izanagi instead, but Melon, he gets thrown down, low. Chu trying to hold down the floor, but it is going to be unfortunately not enough as Stellark will face 2 members down.
2 members down. But here comes the ultimate from JsisJejsj.
Continuously onslaught. It feels like Stellark, they doesn't want to go down without a fight, and now Evil will lose Melon and JS as well in the fight, and now they will force the issue. They do have powerful right here. It's all about the turrets, Lord Steel, but unfortunately, no! The retribution going through, as Stellark may have lost too much.
Very big aggression there from Coconut, even using the sprint, trying to catch out Izanagi right there. Finally, the aggression coming out from Coconut actually plays off and finally have a successful result.
This was my keys to victory, in my opinion, for the side of Evil. You give Coconut that crazy late game marksman. Once he's confident, once he's farmed up, he will deliver.
Exactly, he will deliver. As you can see, Coconut is starting to snowball right now. It is at the 11 minutes mark. OhDeerBambi still waiting it out. Melon had many good plays, as you can see just now. 8 assists, 4-1 and 8 on the Julian, and many big catch, many big knockups, a lot of enhanced chains too.
Yeah, powerful, finally living up to his name. The Baxia 6-1-5 as well, as Stellark clears up the top side, dealing with the Lord. Looking at the movements of Evil, they're focusing around the mid lane. That's the main big prize. They crack open this, and now they might have to pull the trigger. JS charging all the way up, jumps on top of Chu instead, but Evil will crack open the mid lane.
JsisJejsj right now, it looks like their Evil is trying to go for the objective now. It was very kill essential just now, very much in the early game, but Evil right now, they're just trying to find their space. They're trying to find that crisp and precise moment. Not a power on your name though. Crisp yeah, crisp, like crispy. They're
The last time
finding
I was like a little bit confused right there. But speaking of which, Evo has cracked open the bottom lane already. My name doesn't really matter. What really matters is Evo has cleaned up the side lanes. It's so easy for them to start invade Stellark side of the map. OhDeerBambi, I think he needs to start to step up. Needs to try to find Coconut, but Coconut, the battle mirror image has proven way too slippery.
15, level 15 for powerful here. OhDeerBambi have just reached level 14, so that's the major difference coming up from Evo and Stellark. As we can see, the goal difference right here is about 5,000, so that's essentially about 1.25 item.
Yeah, 1.25 height item. I definitely agree, but 5k still nothing to be scoffed at. Izanagi definitely needs to try to farm up as much gold as possible, but don't forget Stellark does have a lot of standing gold, especially top side, very easy to crack, mid lane very easy to crack, but at the same time, Evo, the rotations coming in from powerful has been on point.
As you can see, a nice little rotation from Stellark here along with Evo. They're trying to bait it out though, but here comes Julian with a big jump.
Oh, OhDeerBambi gets knocked up in the sky. JsJejsj goes for the backline instead. Fossa coming in for the flank. Will be able to secure melon for now. And now it's all JsJejsj living alone. Will be able to run on away. Izanagi coming in for the reinforce, but Stellark won that small little skirmish.
Won that small little skirmish, managed to take down Melon in that fight though. But on the other side of Evo, there was no answer to that. They were just trying to get some map control, but essentially this is going to cost you because this is going to be a 4v5 for Stellark up against Evo right now.
Yeah, but there's always a big, massive equalizer, right? All eyes on Coconut. If he gets down a nice little blazing duet, but JS, he may find himself in a spot of trouble. The taunt going in, the knock up as well. Izanagi will be there to pick it up. Carrot flickers all the way, blazing duet all the way in the back line. Singing Izanagi get pushed on away. The battle mirror match back him safe right into the punching gloves of OhDeerBambi. And now Stellark is trying to put up a small fight. Evo will not be able to hold. Losing 3 members for now right in front of a Lord fight. This will cost Evo.
Such a crucial play coming up from Izanagi right there, proccing the real world manipulation.
Wow,
and gets instantly demolished that Melon. What a play coming up from Izanagi. That little micro play. All he did was just pop that Wind of Nature and easily takes, makes Coconut ultimate, that blazing duet is essentially useless. As of right now, we can see Powerful taking so much damage, so much CC. There's nothing that he can do right now. Stellark, they finally found their rhythm, 13-4, 42k to 42k.
Yeah, Stellark getting on that rhythm right there. Look at the gold lead, all equal for now. Stellark has that Lord. You do know that they're going to use that to push and take as much defensive structures away from Evo. But going into the later parts of the game, Vertigo, what do you think about the items for now?
Looking at the item right here, Izanagi definitely did went for the Wind of Nature along with Berserker's Fury, Wind Talker, and that Scarlet Phantom. He's just one item away. Probably going to go for a BOD for that base damage. Gives you that extra oomph. But everything else across the board seems... Yeah, everything seems alright. Everything seems normal here. Immortality, Athena Shield, Dom Eyes, along with the Tough Boots for Kufra. Very well done. But Radiant Armor coming out from their Lolita to stop and slow down Sync.
Yeah, that's something that, Sing definitely as the Eve needs to be careful about, but it's going to be Stellark, taking away all these standing goal, and all of a sudden Evo, they have a fighting chance for one, but now they get pushed right inside the base. The Lord marching down at the bottom side, and the real world manipulation goes in. The siege is on. Fossa jump all the way in the real bouncing ball to try to catch someone, and the Lord is okay, focusing on top of the turret instead. Members of Evo, they are unable to defend. Coconut just had to bounce all the way out, blinks it all the way up, but Izanagi, no, he takes down JS, and now Stellark, they're trying to summon on top of the pressure. Mid lane looks like a very good target for now. Stellark will also bring it all the way down. The drive-by of Izanagi just zooms around the map, zooms around the roster of Evo, and down they go.
Like I said, Irito is such a broken hero because you have a double shot when your bar is full. Literally crit monster right now on the side of that Irito, and then the third tier turret just goes down. Stellark could easily end this.
Oh no, Stellark could easily end this. This was going so well for Evo, but all of a sudden he just can't turn all the way around. Evo right now desperately trying to clear the wave, and they're doing a pretty good job at that. And then they manage to successfully defend, but now they have to face the onslaught of the super minions marching down 3 lanes.
They have to face the onslaught, and it all comes down, and it all boils down honestly to in my opinion right now, I feel it's all on that one big Numenon blast from Carrot. It's all it takes.
One fight, it's all it takes. Vertigo.
One fight, it's all
and
it
Stellark is, and Evo is looking for that. Stellark starving out all this information. And once again, Evo was in the driver's seat in the early game. Stellark just wrestled the control away.
Stellark right now, their win condition is just to hold out, get the Lord, go for that last final GG push, because there is no more turret in range. There's no more tier 3 turrets. It's only the crystal that's left right now in the base of Evil. They have their back against the wall. As of right now, Evil, it's all or nothing. It's all on that one Numenon Blast. It's all on that catch. It's all on the Lord.
Yeah, but the catch is proven a little bit hard for Melon, right? Izanagi has been doing a wonderful job just ring around the roses around Evil, and as he's kiting Evil like a fiddle, he is actually doing a lot of damage towards their drop, and now Evil, it's all about the flanks. It's all about Coconut right here. But look at Izanagi. He's already working on the Lord. The Lord is already half HP. JS coming in for looking for a nice juicy flank carrot as well. Aluminum Blast from the brush is something that he may be setting it up for. Stellark hiding in the brush right here instead. But oh my goodness,
big
they kind of
play.
forgot a bit of JsisJejsj as well. But Fossa, the consume play going in. Carrot will get targeted all the way down. It's seeing real world manipulation, zoning out Evil. They cannot go in for the reinforce, but JS will be catching Sing, putting all the way back. Look at Coconut all the way in the back line of Izanagi. He would not be able to take down Izanagi. Instead, he has to flicker all the way out. And now, Evil, oh my god, on almost low health, but none of them actually went down. Evil may have to survive this fight again.
They have to play passive. They have to go for the passive side right now. That was too close for comfort. That was too close for comfort. Coconut went all the way in with the Blazing Duets, but all Izanagi had to do was just pop that Wind of Nature and is essentially useless.
Yeah, essentially useless. And now Evil has to defend a Stellark's Lord with that's open on 3 waves. You have the super minions marching in. Vertigo, this is actually tense for Evil.
It's too tense, man. If I were Evil, I would be shaking right now. But it's Evil that we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. They are the Titan Slayers. Stellark at the same time. They are new, but not so new at the same time. All they have to do right now is to just easily close the game and just finish it off. That's all they need to do. This is Stellark's win condition. They need to secure the Lord, which they already did. And right now, they just have to go for one big GG push. They can't get caught out right now.
They definitely can't. Two may actually do it, but JS will be able to find Sing all the way back line. OhDeerBambi will go down the chase, but the members of Stellark, they're actually ignoring JS. JS is the bait. Evil will set it all the way up. Luminous Blast will not be able to zone anyone for now. Drew all the way in the back line. Fossa as well. Coconut desperately trying to put out the damage. Fossa pushes Evil right against the core. Coconut come in with a Blazing Duet at the same time. The Wind of Nature actually allowing Izanagi to survive as he spins around as Evil. Oh my god! They would not be able to live the tails. Game number 1 goes over to Stellark.
And a Coconut right there at the end, trying to do something, you know, trying to help out with the team, but it was just to no avail because of that counter pick from that Kufra. Honestly, you can't go wrong with Kufra, right? There's no way that you can go wrong with Kufra unless somebody picks Valir.